So we're here at the Censortec tent at the National Ploughing Championships 2025, and we're joined with Sean Crowley of Censortec. Sean, I suppose we're talking about the SmartSight, this new locomotion monitoring AI system that you have. I suppose, do you want to just tell us a bit about this product?
So I suppose we're launching SmartSight here. It's at the Ploughing. It's a collaboration between Nedap, a Dutch company, and Censortec here in Ireland. And what we do is we use AI technology, the other AI, artificial intelligence and machine learning, in conjunction with a three-dimensional camera. Okay. And what we do is we run the cows under the camera, and it can detect the lameness very early and very accurately using the AI technology.
Okay, very good. And I suppose, how does this product work then? So is it a camera set up outside the milking parlour, let's say, or where are you recommending farmers to set it?
Right, so usually we set up the camera in a drafting gate. Yeah. We have actually a lot of farms with them already set up with the Alfco drafting gate.
Very good.
Or we can set them up when the cow is coming out through a race or something like that. We have a 3D camera up over the cow, and it's doing three-dimensional imagery of the cows, and it takes notice of all these points on the cow's back and the cow's height and the cow's head height and ear height and all those data points. And I suppose the clever part of the technology is that if you actually were to send all that data into the cloud to be analysed, it would use too much data, too much space. So the clever part of the technology is we use what's called an edge device. Okay. So we use a computer on the farm with the AI algorithm on the farm. Yeah. So we're processing all the data on the farm, and that data then is the result of that data is being sent to the cloud.
Very good. And I suppose, Sean, then that data that a farmer gets back into his office, right? What can that do then? Obviously, you're detecting lameness early, so is that going to save? Obviously, going to save hugely on treatment and on lameness, on foot going through the foot bath and trimming cows. So just tell us a bit about that, Sean.
Yeah. So what we actually do is the first thing is when we have these cows and we score them, so we give them a locomotion score. Yeah. So if they have a very low locomotion score, obviously we need to take action. Or also if they have a drop in their score, so a deviation from their score, so they're starting to get worse, yes, we need to. Now our research has actually shown us on about 25,000 cows that if we act actually 5 days sooner, right, that we can actually bring those cows back to the healthy category 40 days earlier. So on average, a cow that's detected by a farmer will take 60 days to come back into the actual healthy range again. Yeah. But where we actually picked them up earlier, those cows actually went back into the healthy range on 20 days, 40 days earlier than they traditionally were. So we reckon there's a huge saving here for farmers that make this investment.
So Sean, I suppose that you're talking about locomotion scoring. Obviously, that's a big time saver for the farmer. He doesn't have to go out into the out from outside the parlour, looking at the drafting gate and monitoring those cows. And also, it's not only a locomotion score, but you're actually detecting those cows that are slightly going back a bit as well. So, that's huge as well, Sean.
Yeah, so basically we're detecting the locomotion score, so we can instantly see cows that actually have a locomotion problem. But I suppose as importantly is cows that are actually deviating. So even cows that are quite healthy, yeah, we can see deviating quite rapidly. And obviously we want to treat those animals early to get them back into the healthy category.
Brilliant, yeah, and I suppose, look, we're here, and look, you have the heat and health detection collars and ear tags, and look, now with this locomotion scoring, like AI, is it playing more of a part in everyday life for dairy farmers? Where do you see it going?
Well, there's no doubt whatsoever on the locomotion scoring that is using the AI technology. We now are really seeing the benefits of this. Yeah. This is machine learning. Yeah. So even if it gets it wrong today, and a farmer actually swipes and said, no, I don't think she's lame, now it's actually improving the system for everyone else. Yeah. And we have seen that improvement. Yeah. Yeah. And there is no question whatsoever. But we are actually now starting to use those on the heat and health monitoring, and there's no question they will play a massive part on all our platform over the next few years.
Brilliant. And so how can farmers sign up? You're here at the Ploughing, so how can they sign up?
Well, I suppose the first thing is we're delighted to be here at the Ploughing, so we have our stand here at the Ploughing, Censortec stand, and we're also actually in the innovation arena, and obviously you can contact censortec.com or contact us by email or phone.
Brilliant, whatever. Brilliant. Sean, thanks very much for your time, and we're going to go back to the Agriland tent now. Thank you.